Welcome to the crazy world of Jack Sends It. This is the second channel where I'm going to give you guys a more exclusive behind the scenes things that are going on here. Exclusive behind the scenes things that are going on here at the shop. So I have been extremely busy, literally running around like a chicken with my head cut off. I have so many things going on all at once. I am building the Supra, I am building the Noble, I'm helping a friend out with his car, as well as another friend whenever he needs help with his cars. So it has been a wild, wild month. And quite possibly we could be getting a very cool car here on the channel very soon that working out a deal. It might happen, it might not. Even if it doesn't, that's okay, because we're still going to build really cool cars like we always do here on the channel. But one of the things I wanted to show you guys that's been going on in the shop is I've been using my 3D printer to make parts and fabricate stuff for the Noble. This will be literally top tier Binky style stuff. We are reinventing the wheel with the Noble, and I'll show you here on screen a quick glimpse of some of the stuff that's going on. We're going to be making a manifold as well as the hinge. Now the hinge, as you can see, has already been made, and it's kind of just sitting in place right now. It's kind of just chilling like that, but it is fully functional and it has everything that it needs to go on to the body of the car. I'm also going to be adding a strut to this somewhere, but as you can see, flattens out and collapses exactly the way that it needs to. As you can see back here, we also have an announcement with Bling Sauce coming up. Now, if you're watching the first channel, you would know that I've been using their product, and I have something really cool about to happen with them that offers you guys the ultimate car experience. And I think that's going to be something that you guys are really going to love, and you're going to get to see one of my cars up close and personal. Now, I haven't talked much about the Noble or the things that I've been doing on it, but as you can see here, we have the center wiring harness, the trunk of the car, all mocked up. We have our mil-spec, or whatever you want to call them, connectors. I can't union connectors or junction or whatever the proper term for that is. We have these all mounted to the inside right here. We also have laid out exactly where the ECU will go. And now this is a crude representation of the ECU and the PMU, and we're going to have these basically sitting like that. So now you're going to have your wires going in right here to each of the plugs. We're going to have our lug that comes out and goes to the PMU in the center right here. And then we have a spot over here right by the seatbelt. We kind of marked that there on the seatbelt because we're not going to use those. And that is where we are going to have a lug going into the back of the engine bay compartment. And as you can see, we have two of the exact same wiring harness here. This here is for the Supra. Now you will find out what is going on my main channel with this. I'm not going to exactly explain everything going on here, but as you can see, we have two of the same thing. And there is a very important reason why we have that there. So once again, I have to give thanks to my friend Stuart, because he's the one who got this for me over in Australia and got this shipped to me. Without him, I wouldn't be able to put this car together because there was some major problems going on when we powered this up. And we have the pile of Supra here. This is mostly the parts from my 2JZ engine. There's a few things that will be refurbished and reused. The wing, though, I still haven't gotten that painted, and this here is the front bar that holds like the bumper, the hood release, and a few other things, and I need to get these things over to Candyman so that he can finish the job. I didn't get these to him that month when we painted this car because I was exhausted and totally forgot about these things. Go figure, I was tired. And if you've been following along with the Noble build over on the first channel, you would know that I have the clamshells, the wide body kit, and everything for the Noble, and that is moving forward as well. That's why we have that hinge design, so that we can actually make this tilt forward with that gigantic front lip splitter. Now you can see we have two subframes here for the front of the Supra. Now this one came off of an SC300, and that is an actual direct fit. I got this ordered off of eBay from somewhere in New Jersey, and surprisingly, it's not really that rusty. There's a few little spots of rust, not a big deal. We are going to be bringing this over to my buddy John's. We're going to sandblast this, powder coat it black to match the rest of the suspension. I also bought a kit to rebuild the steering rack. Now, I've never done anything like that or attempted to do anything like that, and I'm very excited to try this. I've watched a YouTube video on a guy that did it, and it looks relatively easy. And by easy, I mean, yes, I'll probably pull the rest of my hair out. Now, I do have 90% of all of the suspension powder coated, but there is some things that I want to redo. Now, when I did these, I actually left these areas free of powder coat. Now, I talked to somebody about that, and they said even if this is powder coated on these surfaces, you will still get a good bite bolting it down. It's not going to affect the way that the thing moves or anything that bolts onto it. The only surfaces that won't have anything on them are the inside surface here, which I will have to clean with like a Scotch-Brite, clean it up and get everything cleaned up in there so there's no rust. And also these inside pieces right here. These will have to be nice and smooth and clean where the ball joints go into place. One of the things that I want to make sure that goes back onto this car looking good, because it is functional and is better than the stock suspension, is these aftermarket control arms here. One of the things I got to do though is break these down and get them over to the powder coat shop. There's still a lot of stuff that I haven't powder coated on this car, and the reason I didn't do it was because I wasn't sure whether or not I was going to go back with factory arms. But now that we have established that we are going to make 1,000 horsepower. I will be reusing these because they are the better suspension components to go on the car. I do need to press out these bushings here because I have all new bushings for everything under the car. Now the problem with all of the bushings that I was running into is I couldn't find just simple black bushings. It was either purple, red, or yellow. And because the car is a beautiful shade of green, I figured yellow would go well with this because we are doing a gold and green theme on this car, and it'll look kind of uniform. The bottom of the car is black and the parts are shiny black. I think with a yellow, it'll actually accent that very nicely. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to do like a yellow caliper. We'll see. That's something I still haven't figured out yet. Over here, I have a lot of parts that I haven't finished yet either. I still have the rear tray that covers the gas tank, as well as the brake booster and the master cylinder, brake master cylinder. We also have some brackets here that need to be Cerakoted. We have some heat shields that need to be Cerakoted, and a few other little bits and bobs here. This obviously is not for the Supra, that is for the Noble. I am using that right now as a reference point to where the pivot is on the front of the Noble, so that's kind of why that's sitting in here. But I also need to throw away things like this because I'm probably not going to use this. If anybody is interested in this, please send me an email and I can, give this to you if you'd like. If you want this deck lid here, I will give it to you. So email me down below. And once again, over on the main channel, we are going to be doing a ton more stuff to this right here. I have a lot planned today that I actually need to get done. I've ordered a lot of parts that I've been waiting on, and they should be here very shortly. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to finish cleaning all of this up, and I'm also going to get these seams taped up on the edges of the sound deadener, because what happens is some of the goo actually comes out a little bit, and what ends up happening is it sticks to your carpet. We don't want that to happen, and I want to be able to stand inside of this car without any issues. I don't want myself to stick to the car. You guys have seen this car over on Freddie's channel, on the second channel, and I'm going to be helping out my buddy Tommy get this thing in place because he has a bunch of problems with this car that have been, things that were overlooked because it was a SEMA car and it was brought to SEMA really fast. And everything that goes to SEMA really fast is put there in a haste. So it's basically just cleaning everything up. And not only that, Tommy's going to be helping me with some reels for one of my sponsors, so that way I can, quid pro quo. He scratches my back, I scratch his back. Basically, I'm going to do the body work and help him get this thing ready for paint. So that's going to be really cool, and I can't wait to see him drive this thing down the road. He's been doing a ton of work to this car. I just wanted to give you guys a quick, brief update on what has been going on in the shop, the things that I have been taking care of, and how far along the projects are moving. I am a one-man band. I film, I edit, and I fix the cars. So I do the finances, I pay the bills, I do everything around here, and it is absolutely exhausting at times. That's why I haven't been able to get you guys a second channel video in a very long time, because I've been waiting and preparing myself for when I'm able to do that. And now I've been able to do that. I have a little bit of a break this morning, but it's right back on the work. I got to get a bunch of stuff done to the Supra, and there's so many things happening. I can't wait to show you guys that on the main channel. Thanks for watching this video. Hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel for all the extras behind the scenes. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.